Good day, my amazing, great students. This is the second part of chapter 2 of our story, The Railway Children. And in this part, as usual, we're going to have the answers of the booklet. And remember that these are not model answers, they are not answers that you should memorize. In fact, you should understand the way I solved the question and copy it or rephrase it in your own way. So these are not for memorizing, they are for understanding, and you should understand the question's answer and copy it in any way you want, as long as it tackles everything I covered myself. Okay, so let's start with chapter 2 in the booklet, page 9. Exercise A is cancelled. Exercise B says give one word from the story. The first one, a railway employee, a person who carries bags for travelers, is called a porter. The manager of a train station, station master. A room inside the roof of a house is called an attic. A smokestack on a train, a funnel. A small four-wheeled carriage for babies is called a pram. Black mineral used for fire is coal. A piece of metal used to stand on is a footplate. Amazing job. Remember that you should copy the answers in your booklet. We move on to exercise C. Question number 1 is homework. Questions 2 and 4 are homework, and 3 is 2 and 4 are cancelled. 2 and 4 are cancelled, and 3 is homework. So question number 2 is cancelled, 3 is homework, and 4 is cancelled. 5 is homework in page 11, and 6 is a classwork question. It says you can have jam or butter, but you can't have both. We can't afford it. Comment. And remember, in a comment question, you should answer saying who said these words, to whom, when, where, and why, and what does it signify about the character, or what does it tell us about the character. Okay? The answer says mother said these words to Phyllis because she wanted to put butter and jam on her sandwich, but mother didn't want her to do so because they couldn't afford it. It signifies how poor the family had become and how their mother was struggling to earn money. The struggle their mother was facing shows how devoted she was to her children and how she wanted to give them everything she could afford, even if it wasn't much. So now we move on to the last question in chapter 2. Complete the summary of chapter 2 by writing the correct word in each blank. The children walked along the railway to the railway station. Amazing. They saw a pile of coal between the rails. Mother said they could not afford to have coal for a fire. Later, Peter made a new game to play with his sisters. He found an old pram and pushed it to the station. The children filled it with coal and started to take it home. Then the station master called them. He called the children a gang of thieves, but he didn't take them to the police. Amazing work. Now we have arrived at the end of our video. Thank you for listening and goodbye.